Are we live on YouTube? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Yes. All right, we are live on YouTube now. I think Twitch maybe is also live. What's up, guys? So today we're going to be doing a little bit of live stream, just hanging out, answering some questions, do a little Q&A, just see what we can do. We've done a few live streams already. I was trying to do them every Monday. We've been encountering some technical issues on a lot of the lives. It just seems like the internet was not capable of live streaming prior to this point. But I've got an Ethernet cable now. We're direct connected into the Wi-Fi, and so yeah, hopefully this works better. Hopefully we're not going to see too much lag. We just got a super chat. That's awesome. Shout out to the Pitter Doge. Hello. Thank you for the super chat. First one of the stream. But yeah, I can see a lot of you guys are hopping in now. Seems like, are we live on Twitch? It seems like there's not anybody on the Twitch, at least in the little widget right now. Not sure if the Twitch stream's working or not, but yeah, sounds like a lot of people are getting into YouTube. If you've got questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. I've got the YouTube chat coming up right now. You guys going pretty quick, but I'll try to pull some questions out of it. All right, we're good on Twitch. We're live on YouTube and Twitch. I'm not sure why our Twitch number is not updating, but probably update at some point. So let's see. Let's see what. Go ahead, if you've got questions, put them in the chat. I'll start answering some. Sandy, thank you for commenting on my haircut. I did get a haircut. I only get 2 haircuts a year these days. The whole time I was traveling this during 2024. I left the US in February and I got back in December, and I only got 1 haircut that whole time. In Korea, I actually went to a place where the guy did not speak any English at all. I just showed him some pictures of what I wanted, and it was funny because he kept trying to make small talk, and I obviously don't speak Korean, so I just had to pull out Google Translate every time and talk. But there was a nice old man that was waiting the whole time I was getting my haircut. It took like an hour because we kept translating and trying to go back and forth. He wasn't even talking about the haircut or anything. It was pretty funny. But yeah, so I got 1 haircut last year, and I just got one a couple weeks ago. So should be good for another 6 months-ish. I see there's a lot of people lobbying that I drink mustard. We're not going to do that again, so thank you for the suggestion, though.
Someone wants to know, when did you find out you were lactose intolerant?
When did I find out I was lactose intolerant? That is a good question. I found out I was lactose intolerant towards the end of my senior year of high school. And even then, it was just like pretty mild. Like I would ignore it mostly. It wasn't until I think freshman or sophomore year of college that it started to be like more serious, where I had to actually acknowledge the fact that I was lactose intolerant. But funny enough, I have a crazy story about how I found out I was lactose intolerant. I used to be into downhill skateboarding. I used to really like downhill skateboarding, and I would compete in races and stuff. I used to be able to ride my skateboard down highways and stuff in Vermont. I didn't make a lot of great decisions with that, but I always had a really good time. But I did have a really bad crash where I scraped up my whole back, and my arms were just complete road rash, all scabbed up and everything. And it took a really long time for my body to heal from that. And so after that though was when I started to notice the lactose intolerant symptoms. And it turns out, I was talking to a doctor about this later, but it turns out that if you put your body through enough trauma, you can unlock allergies and intolerances to things. So I actually, because I crashed my skateboard, became lactose intolerant, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, so don't be careful while you ride your skateboards. I see somebody's asking if I'm mentally okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I do feel like I need to, it looks like we do not have slow mode on the chat. Let me see if I can do that now. Or, oh yeah, slow mode. So I'm gonna set the slow mode to 15 seconds so that we can try to reduce the spam and I can see your questions better. So please no spamming. Try to keep yourselves under control. Yeah, I see somebody saying bro crashed and can't drink milk. That's crazy, isn't it?
What do you miss the most?
What do I miss the most? I would say just like the freedom of being able to eat like anything I want without having to worry like if this is gonna make me sick. Especially when we're traveling, it gets hard when you're eating foods that you're not familiar with, and I don't know like what's in it. And because I cook a lot, I have a good ability to tell like what sort of things would be in a dish. So like when we were in Vietnam, I knew like most of the noodle dishes and stuff like completely fine. I didn't have to worry about them at all. But in Europe and stuff, it can get a lot more complicated because like French people, there's cream and butter and everything, so it gets out of control. Let's see. TJB, I see you're asking if I agree sourdough is the best bread. I do think for grilled cheese, sourdough is the best bread. For the majority of grilled cheeses, if you're just going for a classic grilled cheese, I actually can get behind some just plain white bread. But I think for most grilled cheeses, yeah, sourdough is the best. Let's see, what else are we getting here?
Someone asked, what's pastrami?
What's pastrami? That's a good question. I got too distracted with the questions already. So what I've got here, this is our agenda for the day. For anybody who's joining or reading the title and wondering what's going on. This is some uncured Iberico pork pastrami from Campo Grande. Look at this stuff. So pastrami is like a cured meat that's got, or it's smoked. I don't think it's cured actually. It's a smoked meat. Seasoned with peppercorns and salt and I don't know what else. Let me see what else they've got on here. Celery powder, pepper extract, onion, garlic, coriander, black pepper, red pepper. So a lot of peppers on it. They smoke the meat and it's fantastic. If you've never had pastrami, it's really good. If you have ever visited New York City and maybe you've been to like Katz Deli or Pastrami Queen, two really famous pastrami sandwich places. They're obviously serving pastrami. That's more obvious with Pastrami Queen than it is with Katz. But this is what we're going to be making a sandwich out of. I'm really excited. I've not tried this ever, but this normally pastrami, I don't think it's normally beef, but this is pork, so I'm excited for this. Really, really excited to try it. I don't know if our slow mode still not work? Let me see if I can update that. Oh, slow mode. Okay, it didn't kick on. All right, sorry guys. I'm just updating the settings here. Get a slow mode. Hopefully manage the chat a little bit. All right, it's on now. All right. Cool. Sorry, I know that a lot of you enjoy just dumping comments into the chat, but you got to be a little bit more selective. You can only send a chat every 15 seconds now. Adrith Edits, hi. Thanks for watching. Gabe, I am him. Thank you for asking. Brookie Cookie, how many places have you lived? I was born in Illinois, and then I lived there for a little bit, moved to Indiana for a bit, went back to Illinois for a bit, but I spent most of my life in Vermont. So I moved to Vermont when I was like 7, I think. Grew up in Vermont mostly. Then I went to school in New York, upstate New York. Ended up working in New York City after that for a couple years. Then after that was last year. So I quit my job. Actually, I was working remote, so I didn't even quit for a while. But I went abroad and I was traveling around, and so that's when we spent all that time in Asia last year. I'm still editing videos from that trip. There's so much to come. So yeah, I don't know how many places that is, but I feel like I've moved more than the average 26-year-old.
I'll have to make sure to people to follow us on the super chat.
So if you guys are watching on Twitch, make sure that you follow or subscribe. I forget what it's called. And if you're watching on YouTube and you're not subscribed, I feel like you guys are all subscribed, but make sure that you are subscribed with notifications on, because I am hoping to do more live streams. Right now we're kind of just testing this out. The last few live streams we did, we had some technical issues. If anybody was there for those, they know that occasionally we would just get catastrophic lag, and I think we've fixed that now, which is about when the lag would kick in. Usually every time I would say I think it's working again, we'd lose audio or something. But yeah, so I think we fixed that. We're kind of just doing a quick test here. I'm gonna cook up some food, make a sandwich for myself, answer some questions that you guys have.
Someone wants to know where they can get the merch.
Age with Edits, I see that you're asking about the merch. So I do have a website. If you go to my profile, you can find my website. It's chef-tyler.com. And that's where you can find all my merch. I usually post as well, when I release new merch, a lot of times I'll make some sort of video about it. I do have some exciting stuff coming. This is one of my favorites. I just love the simple, grilled cheese on it. Yeah, I'm releasing some more embroidered stuff soon. So right now I don't have much embroidered on the site, but this is an embroidery design. It's kind of hard to see on here, but it's embroidered on. It's really nice. I love these hoodies. I wear them all the time. I actually, a lot of times whenever I want some sort of clothing item, I'll just make a merch that is that clothing item, and then I just buy it for myself and wear it.
Do you want to ask people a question? Maybe what's their favorite thing to add to a grilled cheese?
I have a question for you guys now. So go ahead and put in the chat, what if you could only add one item to a grilled cheese sandwich? It's just a regular grilled cheese. So assume that you have bread and cheese and it's mayo if you like mayo or not, but you have the basics. If you could add one other ingredient to your grilled cheese, what would it be? Because I know a lot of people do simple grilled cheese sandwiches. Keep it simple. There's nothing wrong with that. I definitely when I'm cooking for myself, I'm not gonna make birria taco grilled cheese off camera. The stuff like that's so complicated. I see Luke Panzer saying bacon. Lee saying tong. I have not been to Cambodia yet. I would love to go to Cambodia though. I just didn't make it on my last trip. Trey is saying garlic powder, the ones, tomato soup. On the grilled cheese, or are you gonna pair it? I've actually put tomato soup on grilled cheese, so it's possible. Yogurt says ham. Brookie Cookie, cinnamon roll grilled cheese, please. I don't love the sweet grilled cheeses, but maybe. You did ask nice. Ansh Gupta, chili crisp. Chili crisp is a fantastic addition to grilled cheese. You get some spice. Very good on grilled cheese. Bacon from Abraham. I make stuff. You like turtles as well. Congrats. I like turtles. Gabe, lemon pepper seasoning. Fantastic on a grilled cheese. J. Claude E. All, chicken. Good on a grilled cheese. Luke, I already said bacon. Machete hamster pesto. Pesto is really good.
I thought that was their name.
Machete hammer pesto. Oh, I lost the caviar salmon, chicken, pineapple, Carolina Reaper. N11 edits. You're like the dad I never had. I'm honored. I'm glad. I'm proud of you, son. I'm proud. Okay. Joey Jills, add aged and caramelized onions. Oh, you didn't say add. Sorry. I don't know where I came up with that. What's the best grilled cheese you've ever made? I've made some really good grilled cheeses. I don't know if I could pick a best, but there's a few that are like 10 out of 10. And I'm actually about to post a video this upcoming week of a 10 out of 10 that one of you guys suggested. So I know I haven't posted any fan recipes in a little bit, but I did make some more of your recipes. I've just been behind on editing. So I'm posting another one this week. I think Thursday is the plan, or maybe Friday. I'm gonna make, or I already made one of your sandwiches, and it was a 10 out of 10. It was really, really good. It's our first 10 out of 10 this year. I'm not gonna spoil what that was yet. I also always, one of my go-to answers, one of the best grilled cheeses, the butter chicken grilled cheese. I always love. Garlic bread grilled cheese, fantastic. 10 out of 10. Kimchi, I see some people saying kimchi. Kimchi is really, really good. Really, really good on grilled cheese. Campstar Productions, yo, did you come back from Vietnam? Yeah, I left Vietnam in May, I think. So I haven't been in Vietnam since May. I did stay in Asia, though, until December. So I was all over the place, went to a bunch of different countries. I know that I said this on one of my other streams, but I'll go through it again because I think a lot of you weren't there for that. But this past year, I was in Asia from February to December. And during that trip, so I spent 3 months in Vietnam. And then after that, we went to Nepal for 2 weeks. We went to Kazakhstan for a week, Singapore for like 10 days-ish, and then Bali, Indonesia for a month, South Korea for like 40 or 50 days, Japan for, I think it was like 75 days, Taiwan for about 10 days, Thailand for a month, India for 2 weeks, Turkey for like 10 days, and then back to the US. So I've been to all those places. I recorded content in all those places. So if you're watching from one of those countries and you got really excited when you heard me say it, I either have already posted from that country or I will be posting. So the countries that I've already posted from are Vietnam. I think all my Vietnam stuff's up. So if you're watching from Vietnam, there's a lot of content that's really good that you definitely want to watch. It's already on my page. Kazakhstan, I've already posted. Nepal, I've already posted. Singapore is already posted. South Korea, I just posted my last long form video from South Korea I posted, but I've still got some shorts that I meant to get out by now, but I just haven't edited. Yeah, and I've posted some from Indonesia as well. I think the next video I'm gonna post is gonna be from India, actually. I'm gonna go, even though India was my last stop, I know a lot of people are really excited to see the India series, but I'm actually gonna break it up. So I'm gonna give you one India video now, and then I think we're gonna go into some of the Japan content, and then we'll go back to India. And these are all my long form videos. So I know a lot of you watch my shorts. I think probably if you're on this, you've probably seen my shorts. But I also post long form videos, and those tend to be more focused on like, we're gonna travel to a place, try some sort of food in that place, and then of course, you know, being my content, a lot of times one way or another, it ends up becoming a grilled cheese sandwich. Not all the videos, I'll make the grilled cheese in that video, but you know, maybe I'll try some sort of new flavor and then make a grilled cheese from it. So like for the India stuff, you know, I tried the concept of that video that's gonna be coming out, and I was hoping to get it out this weekend, but I think it's probably gonna be the next weekend. But the concept of that one is we actually went to Bangalore, India, and I'm trying a bunch of Indian foods that I've never had before. And, oh, we've got a super chat. Masters of the Cheese, do you plan on drinking that mustard? I do not, but if you're watching from home, you got some mustard nearby, feel free to pour yourself a glass. I'm sure you're gonna really enjoy it. If anybody is watching wondering why people keep suggesting that I drink mustard, on one of the first streams we did, I did get bullied into drinking mustard, and I drink a lot of it. We're not going to do that again. That was a bad experience.
No peer pressure.
Yeah, no peer pressure this time. Chef Tyler does not support peer pressure. But anyways, what I was saying is the video that I'm going to be releasing, it's me trying a bunch of new foods in Bangalore, India. And then I also made a short from that will be like used kind of as promotional material for that long form, where I made like masala potato grilled cheese. So you guys are gonna see that. It's inspired by one of the things that we ate, some masala potato dosas. Really, really good. It was the first time I've ever had a dosa. Fantastic. Yeah, everything we ate there was really good. There's some crazy experiences in that video actually. None of that, I didn't know what to expect, but it blew me away. Had a really, really good time in India. So that's gonna be a really exciting video. Make sure you guys watch that when it comes out. Yoshi Has Bagels, I see you just asked, did I like Taiwan? I loved Taiwan. I absolutely, like, actually, anytime somebody asks me where the best food it was from that trip, I actually think Taiwan consistently the best meals I had from my whole year in Asia. So much incredibly good food. It's very affordable. Relative to the US, it's much more affordable to eat out in Taiwan, and the food is incredible. So I filmed everything I ate in Taiwan. We went to a ton of night markets. I don't know, that video is probably not going to be released until like mid 2025, maybe even the second half of the year. It might be multiple videos because I haven't gotten into editing it, but there's like 30 or 40 different foods that we tried while we were in Taiwan. So it's good stuff. It was really good stuff. I'm really excited for you guys to see that one as well. Finn the Gamer, Chef Ty, what am I having for breakfast? Is it morning for you now, or are we talking about tomorrow? I don't know if you're gonna really be able to answer that, but I would recommend grilled cheese. And you can make a breakfast grilled cheese if you want. You can easily just, put some bacon on there. You could put some eggs on there, some sausage on there. That'd be good. And if you haven't tried this yet, I actually always really like, if you take some maple syrup and you mix it with mayonnaise and you put that on a grilled cheese or on any sort of breakfast sandwich, it's like a really good, like sweet, salty, fantastic with breakfast sandwiches, especially if you're putting bacon or sausage on there as well. Really, really good. The anonymous Kaio Slayer. Okay, hear me out. Make grilled cheese fried rice. So I've not made grilled cheese fried rice, but I did make stir-fried grilled cheese once, and that's in one of my long-form videos as well, the one where I make every type of, like every grilled cheese cooking method. And I will say grilled cheese does not stir-fry very well. I do think having rice in there might help. We would definitely upset Uncle Roger if we make some grilled cheese fried rice, which could be fun. I do like upsetting famous people. So yeah, I might have to try that. Abraham says that you love me. I appreciate that, Abraham. I'm proud of you. Thanks for watching. Uvarth, I am veg. Yeah, I mean grilled cheese is veg. Vegetarian, so as long as you don't put meat on it. But a lot of people would argue if you put meat on it, then it's a melt. So grilled cheese is veg. You're welcome here. Podcaster AV, should I do trigonometry at 2 a.m. tonight while eating a grilled cheese? Yes. Yes. The grilled cheese part especially. I'm guessing you have a reason to do trigonometry. If it's just for fun, then no. Unless you really enjoy it. But if it's for homework or something, definitely. And I think grilled cheese will keep you sharp. Let's see. TJB, make a jerk chicken grilled cheese. Very nice. I could definitely do that. I could see that being really good. I'm trying to see. Where are you guys watching from? Like, where's everybody watching from? Like, what country are you in? Schnitzel grilled cheese. Schnitzel grilled cheese would be good. That'd be really good. I feel like it would need some sort of acidity or something. Like if you put sauerkraut on it, that would be really good. Philippines, Finn the Gamer. You're American, but you're in the Philippines. Yeah. Hold on, I lost you. You'll make grilled cheese because you've been sick for 3 weeks. Oh, that sucks.
You've got a subscriber on Twitch, a Prime subscriber.
Oh, we've got a Prime subscriber on Twitch.
BP the Great 88.
BP the Great 88. Thank you for becoming a Prime subscriber. So anybody who's watching, even if you're watching on YouTube, I do have an important announcement here. So a lot of people don't know that if you make a Twitch account and you have Amazon Prime, so if you're paying for Amazon Prime, if your parents have Amazon Prime, whatever, Amazon Prime every month will allow you to subscribe to somebody on Twitch for free. Amazon Prime pays for it and they pay me. So it's not just like you get free benefits, like Amazon pays me. So you like take Jeff Bezos's money and you give it to me and it costs you nothing, just like a couple minutes to go on Twitch and make an account. So if you have a Twitch account and you have Amazon Prime, you can do this. You can just go on to Twitch. I'm live streaming on Twitch right now. I'm Chef Tyler on there as well. So you can go on there, log into your account. I don't know the logistics on it, but I think you can indicate that you're a Prime subscriber and then you can subscribe with Prime. And yeah, I get paid, costs you nothing. Jeff Bezos, he loses a few bucks, but I get it. Like, that's way cooler. I'm sure you guys would much rather I have $3 than Jeff Bezos. So, Finn the Gamer. Yeah, of course. I'm trying to read everybody's message. I hope you feel better. Enjoy the Philippines. I really want to get to the Philippines at some point. Enjoy your breakfast grilled cheese, of course. Aiden says he's going to subscribe to me. So yeah, if anybody's watching, even if you're on YouTube right now, open up Twitch in another chat if you've got Prime. Again, it costs you nothing. Even if you've Prime subscribed to somebody before, it's every month that you can Prime subscribe to somebody new. So if you haven't been on Twitch in a month, you could do it now. And actually, you could then do it again in 4 days because it's January 27th. So yeah, I don't want to ask too much, but just in case if you're watching and you feel like stealing money from Jeff Bezos, giving it to me, that's how you do it. Prime subscriber on Twitch costs you nothing. Gabe, Uncle Roger collab confirmed. I mean, on my end, I'm good. If Uncle Roger wants to do something, I'll be there. I think he's in Malaysia most of the time, right? I would go to Malaysia to collab with Uncle Roger. TJB's watching from Australia. That's awesome. I haven't been to Australia. I did meet a lot of Australian people, though, while I was traveling around Southeast Asia, which makes sense. It's a lot closer to Australia than it is the U.S., so got to meet a lot of people there. Black Cyrax is watching from Nicaragua. That's pretty cool. I haven't been to Nicaragua. I've actually never been to Mexico or any of Central America or South America, which is crazy. I went to Kazakhstan before I went to Mexico, but yeah, it's crazy to me that you guys are watching from all over the place. Oh, we've got a super chat from Matt Brooks. Is putting lobster in a grilled cheese worth it? That's a good question. So first of all, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Your guys' donations just help me make more videos, bigger budget stuff. So like putting lobster in a grilled cheese becomes more feasible. Because believe it or not, I don't just eat lobster grilled cheese for lunch on the daily. So I appreciate the super chat. But I would say that if you do put lobster in a grilled cheese, it can be very good, but you have to keep the sandwich very simple. So I would toast it in butter. I would even recommend using like white bread, because sourdough bread can sometimes be a little too intense and you kind of lose the lobster in there. So just white bread. And I would actually recommend American cheese, because I've done lobster grilled cheese a couple different ways now. And my favorite was when I just used some American cheese, the lobster, butter. You can even, if you want to put a little bit of chives in there, really good. But keep it simple, and I do think it's worth it. Think of it as like, kind of a warm lobster roll with a little bit of extra cheese. It is good. It's good. If you have the means to buy lobster to put it on grilled cheese, I definitely recommend it. Yeah, it's good. I will say one thing I would not recommend putting on grilled cheese most of the time, that's like a luxury ingredient, is Wagyu steaks. Wagyu is fantastic. Like I do think it's worth, if you can get together with a group of friends and buy even one Wagyu steak, I know they're expensive, so you know it's definitely a splurge. But you don't need much. So if you buy 1 pound of Wagyu, probably it's going to cost $100, which is a lot. It's a lot for 1 pound of meat. Like, don't get me wrong. But if you split it between like 6-7 people, it starts to be more worth it. We got another super chat though from iDomineo Games. Can you make a protein max grilled cheese? That would actually, I don't think it would be too hard to do. Because I have thought about that. I've gotten some people that have requested like protein-filled grilled cheeses, and so I could mix, like, because I know how to make kind of like American cheese compounds and stuff. I could mix a bunch of like whey protein into one of those, and it could be like super protein cheese. I know there's ways to make like basically pure protein bread as well, because people on the keto diet will, they don't want to eat carbs, so they just like want to eat protein mostly. I know there's ways to do that. There's definitely ways to make protein maxed grilled cheese. I need to start going to the gym though, before I start protein maxing. Because right now I don't really exercise.
Did you start cooking?
What?
Did you start cooking?
I'll start cooking in a little bit. Trying to get a little bit more hungry. I did eat dinner. I don't know why I did that, and then also planned on making a sandwich. So I want to be able to fully appreciate this sandwich. So we're gonna give it a few more minutes.
Some jumpy jacks.
I'm not gonna. No, we're not working out on stream. This isn't a workout stream. Make Wagyu American cheese. I don't know if that would work. I'm not sure if the oil in the Wagyu fat would mix well with the cheese. So if you're trying to make like compound cheeses and stuff, I'm gonna nerd out for a second here a little bit. But there's a salt. It's called sodium citrate, and what it does is it basically like bonds the milk molecules to, I think it's other milk molecules, but it might be fats in general. So if it's fats in general, you could use Wagyu fat and mix it in, but it makes it like much stronger. So if you guys do a lot of cooking, if you've ever like heated up like even mac and cheese too much and it splits, and what that means is like you've got like a pool of oil on the top, and then you can tell like the cheese is below, but it's like it looks very oily all of a sudden. That means it splits, and basically what happens is you broke the milk molecules away from like the oils in it, and so it gets all oily, and nobody really likes that. But if you use sodium citrate, it's like glue between those, and it's like nearly impossible to split the stuff. And so that's how you can start mixing cheese with other liquids. And like, if any of you guys have seen one of my more popular videos, is like I made a blue raspberry prime grilled cheese sandwich. And so I took a blue raspberry prime and I actually mixed it with cheese, and I used sodium citrate to help it bond together so that it actually made like a feasible cheese. And you can kind of do that for any liquid. So I guess now the more I think about it, you definitely could make a Wagyu cheese. Would it be good? I feel like it wouldn't be though. It would be so fatty. You definitely would need some acidity in the sandwich. You'd need some spice of some sort to make it make any sense at all. Otherwise, it would just be like eating a block of butter, which is good for like a bite, and then it's just disgusting. I see that I Am Blur is dropping some beans in the chat. I think we're being rated a little bit by Senyai Grubbs' fan base. So if anybody is, and I know you guys are, on the grilled cheese army side of the war, make sure you drop some cheese emojis in the chat. We can't let Senyai Grubbs' audience raid our chat like that. Miguel Exploring, what's up? I'm glad you enjoy my videos. Thanks for watching. Bobby Salter, make a Squid Game sandwich. I don't even know what that would look like. I think somebody would have to, in true Squid Games fashion. So if anybody wants to volunteer for that video, you're not going to be paid, and you may not survive. Somebody asked, what do I normally eat off camera? That's a really good question. Let me see. Who was that? I only saw you for a second. TJB. So I, at this point, do not really eat grilled cheese sandwiches off camera. I know you guys, it seems like to you guys I only eat grilled cheese, but that's because every time I eat a grilled cheese, you see it. And a lot of times those sandwiches, I try to make stuff when like other people are around. So I live with my girlfriend, and then a lot of times, you know, we'll have friends nearby or family or somebody that's in the area. And so I usually try to pawn off grilled cheeses, and like, you know, in my videos, you'll see in a lot of them at the end, I'll take a bite or two. So usually half the sandwich will end up being mine, and then half will get shared to other people. So even then, I only end up eating about half the grilled cheese that I make. But when I'm not filming, I do try to eat healthier stuff. I eat a lot of rice bowls. I eat a lot of like Asian style foods. That's been true even before I went to Asia. One of the reasons I really wanted to go to Asia is just because I absolutely love Asian food. So like noodles, rice bowls, all sort of like noodle soups and those sorts of things. Like I can definitely just cook any sort of protein, including tofu, and a few vegetables, and just put it over rice and be completely happy with it. You know, some sort of chili oil. I love fish sauce, and you know, chili is fantastic. All sorts of fresh herbs, really, really good. So I do try to eat healthier stuff when I'm not eating grilled cheese, because obviously the grilled cheese can be very heavy. Where have you had the best restaurant grilled cheese? So I do not eat grilled cheese at restaurants. I wish I could. I really wish I could. I'll get back to that in a second. Matt Brooks, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Grilled cheese forever. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. You're awesome. Thank you again, Matt Brooks. So what I was saying though is I cannot eat grilled cheese at restaurants because I'm lactose intolerant. So the stuff that I make for myself, I use aged cheeses mostly, and that makes them lactose free because the aging process will actually break down the lactose in the cheese naturally. So it's safe for me to eat. Some restaurants might use aged cheeses as well, but a lot of times they will also use just like, you know, classic American cheese or some sort of unaged cheese, like you get mozzarella, you know, those sorts of things going on. And so that will really upset my stomach. So I don't end up eating grilled cheese at restaurants, unfortunately. I wish I could do a series where I went around and rated other people's grilled cheeses at restaurants, but it would make me so sick. So I don't know. I might at some point partner with some other creators or something to do a series like that, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to do like what the wine sommelier or whatever they're called, what they do, where, you know, like they like sip the wine and then they spit it out so they don't get drunk because they're gonna taste like 100 glasses of wine. I might have to do that, where I'll take a grilled cheese and I'll chew it and then I'll spit it out at the restaurant and then somebody else eats the rest. I don't.
Says that people super chat donate if they want their questions to.
I think we're good. King Chaotic wins 2.5 mil. We're getting close. I didn't even realize we're at 2.49. Yeah, really, really close. Let me see. I can see how close we are exactly, actually, on my side. Right now we're at 2,494,973 subscribers. So close. Probably, I don't know, 2 more days. 2 more days we'll hit 2.5, which is wild. I feel like we just hit 2. I feel like we just hit 1. It's really crazy. Let's see. How about a grilled cheese with every type of Gatorade? I mean, it's gonna have a lot of electrolytes in it for sure. That's for sure. I don't know. I mean, I did use the Blue Raspberry Prime to make a grilled cheese, and I did not like that. So I can't imagine the Gatorade ones would be delicious, but you never know. Spider grilled cheese.
Do they mean like Spider-Man themed or like actual spiders?
Wait, who said spider grilled cheese? I don't even see him. All right, somebody's asking about spider grilled cheese. Yeah, I don't have a lot of interest in that. I've had multiple.
Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man grilled cheese. Okay, that's better, I think. I could. Are you asking? Maybe I carve it into Spider-Man. Maybe I could do that. I could do that, or a colored cheese pull. I could do like the Spider-Man, like his mask, and the.
The cheese pull is like a web.
Oh, the cheese pull's like a web. We could do Spider-Man. Matt Brooks, another super chat. Thank you so much. Aspect said, make a maple bacon poutine grilled cheese. That does sound fantastic. So where I actually live in Vermont right now. I'm moving literally later this week. I'll tell you guys more about that later. But I'm very close to Montreal, so I frequently have been to Canada, and I've had some really good poutine. Maple bacon poutine grilled cheese would be fantastic. Somewhere early on my channel, I do have a poutine grilled cheese video, but a lot of people were very upset. I didn't make the gravy up to standards. Yeah, I definitely could do a maple bacon poutine grilled cheese. I could see that being really good. Maple bacon's fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. All right, what do you guys think? Should we cook something? I'm starting to get a little hungry. I know that this live stream is titled Pastrami Sandwich Q&A and Chill. We've been doing the Q&A and chill part, but I'm starting to get ready for the pastrami sandwich. So I think we should get into that a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I know you guys are watching from all over the place. There's some people watching from the Philippines, Nicaragua, which is on similar time zone to where I'm at. But if you've already had dinner, feel free to drop in the chat what you had for dinner. I had like a Mediterranean salad that was really good. I had some quinoa, and it was like lettuce over and vegetables, and it was good stuff. Let me cut into this. Dominic Arrows, I see that you've been subscribed for a long time. You want a shout out? Yeah, of course. I love you guys. Thank you so much for following me. And Matt Brooks, another super chat. I'm just donating this so I can get to $20 donated. You're a legend. Everybody drop some Matt Brooks in the chat. Matt Brooks is supporting me right now, keeping this stream going.
I'm trying to get other people to comment on these things to donate to them.
Oh, really? Yeah. Matt Brooks is a real one. Let's get some Matt in the chat. So while I'm doing this, I know a lot of you haven't been here since the beginning of the stream. We're finally getting to the pastrami sandwich section. I'm ready to eat this. What I've got here this is pretty cool. I'm excited to try this. So I have not had this before. I'll tell you guys how it is. I think it's gonna be good. I'm excited. We'll see. But maybe you'll be excited once you see what this is. Let me give you the close up.
Mateo Guerrero wants you to say his name.
Mateo Guerrero?
Yeah.
Mateo Guerrero. I said your name. Thanks for watching. All right. So this is Campo Grande uncured Iberico pork pastrami. If you've watched my videos around the holidays, then you'll know that I got a big like jamon leg, like a jamon Iberico leg from Spain. Campo Grande were the ones who sent me that, and they also sent me a few of their other items. These are some smaller things. I think you can get this on their site for like $15, which I know this sounds like it's like a TV ad at this point, but it's not. They don't even know I'm posting this. But I'm really excited to try this, like genuinely. Campo Grande uncured pork pastrami. So pastrami, I believe, is normally beef. Pretty, can you fact check me on that? Is pastrami normally beef? I think it is. So the fact that it's pork even, like that's exciting. But then Iberico pork is like pork Wagyu. Yeah, so Brittany just confirmed. Pastrami is normally beef. And I mean, look at this thing. Like I feel like I don't really have to convince you guys. Like that looks good. I've not tried it yet. I'm gonna slice off some pieces here, and we'll get them heated up. But I'm excited. I'm just gonna keep the sandwich pretty simple. I think this is gonna be delicious. I think it's gonna be delicious. Oh, I see. There's all sorts of webbing on this. Let me get this off. Whoa. I don't even know what's going on here. This is kind of cool, actually. This is like a pastrami scented bracelet. You could gift this to your girlfriend, your crush at school, maybe. This will definitely win you some affection from the ladies, or the men, or whoever you're into.
Or just a perfume.
Yeah, it's like a perfume. This could be stylish.
Would you wear?
Yeah, I'm not gonna put this on my wrist right now, but I'm not gonna stunt on you guys that hard. But yeah, I think that could be good. Okay, so Iberico pork pastrami. Let me see if I can cut this at an angle that you guys can see this better. I'll move you slightly. Oh yeah. Nope. There we go. Not bad right there. Some Iberico pork pastrami. I'm gonna slice this into, I don't know, this thick. Not too thin. You know, I want this to be able to toast and still be nice and juicy. Get some, these might be a little too thick. And yes, if anybody's a knife nerd, I am using a vegetable knife on this. I don't know why. It's really sharp. You could use this to cut anything. That seems like enough. That seems like enough. It smells good already. It smells really good. Brittany, can you look up like the pastrami making process?
I did see that. It does involve brining. I saw.
Brining. Oh, so it's like corned beef kind of, right? All right, we got Brittany on it. She's gonna help us.
Okay. Do you want to know the steps?
Yeah. Here. Do you want to read this? I'm gonna give Brittany the mic for a second. She's gonna walk you guys through what pastrami is. So this is pork pastrami. Keep in mind, normally pastrami is beef. So Brittany, go ahead. How do you make pastrami?
Okay, this is straight from the AI overview when you Google search pastrami process. A side note, I did spell it wrong, but it did autocorrect, so I think these should be accurate. So yeah, pastrami is made by curing beef, in this case pork, coating it with spices, smoking it, and steaming it. So first step, you cure it, so you soak the beef in a brine.
Hold on, we got a super chat. Hold on. Matt Brooks, another super chat. Sorry, I just had to interrupt Brittany for this. Mateo Guerrero asked to be shout-outed, and I don't remember if I did it yet. But if I didn't, could you shout him out? Matt is a homie. Matt is a homie, willing to donate for his friends. So I'm also going to give a shout-out to Mateo Guerrero. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching. And Matt, thanks again for supporting, as always. It's, every 5 minutes you're supporting now, but I appreciate it. Saying his name. Oh, Mateo's filming it for his friends?
Yeah.
All right, Mateo is definitely the coolest kid in the friend group, for sure, without a doubt. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Mateo gets all the guys or the girls, whoever. I don't know why I started with guys, but Mateo gets all of the people that Mateo is interested in getting. If Mateo is interested in getting people. Or furries, I don't know. Mateo, shout out to you. Shout out to Matt. Okay, Brittany, back to the pastrami process.
Natural transition. All right, so step one is that you cure the pastrami, so you soak the beef in brine. The time required depends on the thickness of the meat, as you can imagine. Step two is to season, so you'll coat the beef with a spice rub that typically includes coriander, black pepper, garlic, mustard seeds, paprika, cloves, and allspice. Third step is you smoke it, and you smoke the beef for flavor. You can use a kettle grill or a smoker. Fourth, we're going to steam that beef or pork until it reaches internal temperature of around 203 degrees. I'm not sure what that is for pork, but something along those lines. And then lastly, we slice it. Actually, lastly, we eat it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, we got another super chat while you're doing that. I just didn't want to interrupt you. So another super chat. Thank you to Masters of Cheese. Do you remember me from last stream? I do remember that you tend to lobby for drinking mustard. So I appreciate your continued support and watching the stream, but still not going to drink more mustard. So thank you for the super chat. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it.
There's video proof. You guys can like replay it.
Yeah, guys. If you guys really want to see me drink mustard, you can go back to the first stream. It's still on my channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook up this meat. So it's already cooked as Brittany described. To make pastrami, you brine it and then you're gonna smoke it. And usually you cook it to, like if it's beef, 203 degrees Fahrenheit, because that allows the tendons in the beef to actually break down and fully, like, if you ever eat like a smoked brisket and it just falls apart, that's how. It's because you have to get it to a really high temperature. So if you're used to cooking steaks, then you know it's like, well done is 165 and everything's torched. But if you go even further than that, it actually gets more tender again, which is crazy. Matt Brooks, though, with another super chat, which is wild. AOPCHA asked for a grilled cheese with ham in the inside and cheese on the outside. Oh, it's hackpoa. I cannot believe I didn't even realize that that's hackpoa scrambled.
Things are getting good.
Matt, I appreciate the super chat, but don't become a messenger for hackpoa, please. Please, you're on the good side right now. Don't join the dark side. I like ham and cheese sandwiches, but the ham's on the inside. It's not the outside. Hackpoa, don't bother me. All right, I'm heating up a pan behind me. We're gonna heat this up because, like I said, the pastrami is already cooked. It's been smoked. It's been brined. It smells good. I could eat this now. I'm actually gonna eat a little bit. I'm gonna slice off a small piece, not of the sandwich slices, but I'm gonna get a different one. Let's get a thin little piece going here. I'm gonna try some. Brittany, you want some? You don't have to eat any if you don't want to. All right. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's really good. It tastes like it has rosemary in it, but I don't think, did this have rosemary? No. Coriander maybe I'm getting? Oh, that's really good. It's like smoky. It's a little smoky though. It's not like it's not gonna be like a full brisket. If you've had corned beef, it's like halfway between like brisket and corned beef, but it's also pork. So I'm getting like a honey ham type flavor off of it as well. Oh, really good. This is gonna be a killer sandwich. I need to save some for a grilled cheese for sure. We got another super chat from Master Chef Blake. Hey Tyler, I made a grilled cheese video. Hope I get a shout out. That's awesome that you're making grilled cheese videos. Let me click on your profile right now. I don't know how to do a reaction, but I definitely want to make sure that I see this video. Master Chef Blake. Let me see. Thank you for the super chat though. I mean, you're awesome. Thank you as well for sharing the grilled cheese joy on YouTube. I'm gonna try and pull up your channel right now. Sorry, I'm so bad at using the internet. I'm a boomer, guys. I'm a boomer. Let me switch back. Master Chef Blake. Let's see. Oh, I see ya. Grilled cheese. Oh, making grilled cheese. Oh, you tagged me and everything. Okay. All right. I'm adding this to my watch later, and I'm going to watch this after the stream. Thank you so much for tagging me making grilled cheese videos. This is awesome. I'm liking it now. I can already tell I like it. All right. Let me... How do I even... Hold on. I said I was going to add it to my ad later. I'm actually going to do it to watch this later, but I don't know how to do it. How do you... I don't know how to, all right, I'm just going to leave it open in this other tab. I'll watch it. I will watch it. All right. My pan's warm. I'm going to move you guys over here so you can see this cooking. That's where you're going. Uh-oh. All right. There's the pan. We're going to heat up some of this pastrami. I think this is going to be a fantastic sandwich. I've got some sauerkraut with me as well and some rye bread. So we're going to put all that on there. Masters of the Cheese, thank you again for the super chat. I see that you have vids too. All right, I'm going to pull up, let me put this pastrami in the pan. I'm going to pull up your channel as well. I'll check it out after the stream. Yeah, I love it when you guys are posting grilled cheese videos, and like I know that sometimes you guys tag me, but YouTube is not like, I don't think if there is a way for me to see that you guys are tagging me in videos, I don't know how to get to it because
All the notifications are together.
yeah, all the notifications are together. So anytime somebody's commenting whatever, it just buries all the mentions. But yeah, that's awesome. All right. Everybody who's watching, make sure that you guys subscribe to Master Chef Blake. He super chatted. If you scroll up the chat, you'll see him. And then also subscribe to Masters of the Cheese. Sounds like both of these guys. Yeah, so both channels have posted grilled cheese content. I haven't watched it yet, so I'm not giving him my full endorsement just in case you guys are doing crazy stuff in those videos. I don't know, but I'm assuming you're being respectful making grilled cheeses. So I'm going to check them out afterwards. Looks like we got Blitz Moo in the chat. Tyler, do you remember me? I do. Thank you for watching again. Matt Brooks with the biggest super chat of the night, $10. You're besting yourself on this one. Got to get back to the good side of the grilled cheese people. I appreciate it. With the cheese emojis, you're on the grilled cheese army side of the internet. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting and watching this channel. You're awesome. Matt, do you post content? Should I be telling people to subscribe to you? Let's see. How do I go to channel? No, Matt doesn't post content. But you can subscribe to Matt anyways. What's up, guys? I see some people are saying Sanyai Grubs in the chat. No, you cannot support Sanyai Grubs. Okay. Chili con carne grilled cheese sounds fantastic right now. I'm literally cooking, and that sounds better than what I even have right here. All right, this is getting warm. I'm really just heating this up because this stuff's delicious on its own, like cold. I don't think you even need to heat it up. This would be fantastic here. But I just want it to be a little warmer. I think I'm gonna toast some of the rye bread in there as well. Is caviar and grilled cheese a bad idea? I think it is. Unless you've got a lot of money, I think it's a bad idea. It's good on grilled cheese. But for the amount of money you have to spend, there's a lot of other much cheaper ways to get to a sandwich that's just as good. I mean, you have to put like $150 worth of like Osetra caviar on a grilled cheese before you start to really notice it. It's good. It's not worth it though. So unless you've got a ton of money, if you've got a ton of money, do it. But otherwise, don't. Oh, Matt Brooks says I have another channel with another super chat. Matt, what is it? You don't have to super chat. Just drop it in the comments. What's your second channel? We'll give you a shout out. because you've been, I mean, you've been supporting the stream like crazy tonight. Yeah, we'll definitely give you a shout out. As long as it's like appropriate. It's not an OnlyFans or something. We've got the Hackpoa account saying that they're leaving for Senyai Grubs if there's no Hackpoa sandwich. Like, I can't befriend Hackpoa at this point. You guys are enemy number one. All right, I'm gonna bring this camera back, and we're gonna assemble our sandwich here. It's a real simple sandwich we've got. Well, right now especially because it's just rye bread. I'll give you guys back the big camera view. There we go. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of mustard on here first. Make a Pepto-Bismol grilled cheese? No. That sounds disgusting. I only have bad memories with that because you only consume Pepto-Bismol when you're like on the verge of death. So yeah, I don't. No, we're good. Oh, did we get another Hold on. I think I missed a super chat from Matt. Oh no, that's the old one. Matt's still a legend. Did Matt say? Did he say what his second channel was yet? Mustard. Yeah, the mustard people. Here's our mustard. I'm going to go ahead and put the pastrami on now. So this is Iberico pork pastrami if you're just joining. This is from Campo Grande. I don't know why I'm doing this with my hand. This thing is really hot. This stuff's good. This is really good. This is really good. Yeah, I'm going to be real with you guys. If you've got $15, I would definitely recommend, and they're not paying me to say this, I would recommend go on Campo Grande's website and grab some Iberico pork pastrami because this stuff is good. My mouth is salivating so much right now. All right, I've got some dill. This is fermented dill with it sauerkraut. It's made in Vermont. I'll give them a shout out as well. We're just giving shout outs tonight. Here, you guys got the big. I've not tried this yet. It's Vermont brand though, so I'm excited for them. I love supporting Vermont brands. It smells good. It smells really good. It's got some subtle dilliness to it. I mean, it definitely smells fermented. I don't know if I'd want a candle like this, but it smells good from a deliciousness standpoint.
You want a candle like that, don't worry.
Well, that's really nice. It's like sauerkraut and dill pickle combined. That's gonna be good on the sandwich. That's gonna be really good. Yeah. I don't know what their distribution network's like, but these guys are good too. Finale ferments, dill with it, sauerkraut. I recommend that. At some point here, I'm going to try to get a P.O. box. I haven't announced that anywhere, but I'm going to try and get a P.O. box so that if you're a brand or even if you're just a subscriber who wants to send me something. I know a lot of you have made like grilled cheese drawings and grilled cheese art and stuff. I absolutely love seeing that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna have a P.O. box soon. So you guys will be able to send stuff and we'll be able to open it on live. That'd be really cool. But here we go. This is a beauty of a sandwich. Absolute beauty of a sandwich. We've got pastrami, dill sauerkraut, some mustard. Do I toast it? I feel like I do. I'm gonna give it a quick toast, guys. Just a quick light toast, but this is wow. What's your go-to grilled cheese for your cravings? I feel like if I'm craving grilled cheese, a lot of times I either want buffalo chicken grilled cheese or just like plain grilled cheese, like very simple, just like American cheese, butter, very simple. I will say a lot of times I don't get the chance to like crave grilled cheese because I make them so often. Like, I don't know. I crave other foods a lot of times. I wasn't watching super closely. Did Matt say his second channel yet?
He said my other channel is called Channel Name, all one word. I'm gonna try and make videos with him.
Channel name?
Yeah, but I don't know if he meant to just insert it or if it's actually channel name.
Okay. Matt's channel might be channel name. We just got a super chat from Credentes. Thank you so much for the super chat. Make a banana pepper grilled cheese, please. That sounds fantastic. I actually love banana peppers. One of my go-to pizza orders is I like pepperoni and banana peppers. Fantastic combo. If anybody, I don't know, I feel like banana peppers are not common outside the U.S. I could be wrong about that. I feel like they're not even that common in the U.S. actually, but they're not spicy. They're just like, it's like a pickled pepper. I don't know. I like them because they're vinegary. They're not dill pickly. I don't know. They're really good. Okay, we got Matt Brooks back with another super chat. Thank you again, Matt. Yeah, it's called Channel Name. It's got a drawing for a profile picture. So, I don't know if you guys open up YouTube in another chat. In another tab. Matt has been supporting this stream like crazy. So let's go ahead and show him some love. Everybody go and open up YouTube in another tab. Channel name, all one word. Looks like, I know I searched it, I'm not seeing it. If you go to filters and you go to channel.
This is about the past. This is about the bio.
About the past is his bio.
Is that it? It doesn't have a drawing, but you'll see this person's at channel line.
Yeah, I see. Matt, I see a lot of different channel names. Oh, at channel name? Yeah, is it just, are you just at the at symbol channel name? Probably. Because I think he said it doesn't have anything. All right, so the at symbol, channel name, all one word. I think that's Matt's second channel. He's gonna start posting videos, he said. So go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you show Matt's videos some love when he starts posting. I'm gonna put this sandwich, I know you guys are loving looking at this, but I'm gonna move it over. We're gonna put this on the griddle, get it cooked up for a second. Just gonna give it a quick little toast here. Hopefully we don't forget about that. Could you put this in the freezer actually?
Freezer?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do camera?
What? Tomato sauce asking if this is my first stream. No, this is like, might be fifth now. We've done a few other streams. Right now, I will say the last few streams we did had more robust ideas, more concepts going on. We were doing a lot more cooking. It was faster paced. This stream, we're just kind of chilling, doing some Q&A. I'm just toasting up a pastrami sandwich right now. Keeping it simple because we have had some technical difficulties in the past few streams. And so far, I mean, seems like we're not having the lag issues we were having before. So my uncle actually helped me figure that out. So if he happens to be watching, shout out to Uncle Craig. I think it's working. So I think we've got the Ethernet cable hooked up. I don't know why we were having so much issue before, but I think we're finally working. Ronaldo is the GOAT. We got a super chat from. Shout out to Ronaldo is the GOAT. Nice sandwich. Thank you. I'm really excited to eat this thing in a minute. It's a good reminder though. I'm gonna flip it because I did forget about it for a moment.
You okay?
Ugh.
You have water too.
I got some pepper in my throat. But yeah, so I'm trying to eventually here get the streams to a point where we can do them weekly. I'll pick a day. Right now we've been doing Mondays, just kind of what was easiest for us. But I think in the future we might pick a higher traffic day, because I know a lot of people, Monday nights is not necessarily the best day for everybody. Might pick a weekend day. Start doing weekly streams. But for now, this is probably going to be the last stream I do for maybe a month. I'm actually moving. I'm going to stay in the US. I'm moving. You're going to keep seeing shorts, all my content as regular. I've filmed a ton of stuff recently. So there's not going to be any disturbance in that regular content. But the live streams are probably not going to happen for about a month. But good news is, when we bring the live streams back, for those of you who watched the first few live streams, Trevor will be back consistently, because I'm moving to Trevor. We're going to be hanging out a lot more. He's going to be on the streams. We're going to be able to do a lot more, more complicated ideas for these streams. We've got some big plans. So I think we've started to figure out the technical side of this, figure out how to actually run the streams themselves, make this work, and yeah, pretty soon we're gonna be able to run it all out. Here we go. Ooh, this is hot. This thing's hot, hot, hot. You guys, all right? I'm gonna expose some content creators right now. You guys ready for this? So you know in cooking videos. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna give people a few seconds. If you're lurking and you're kind of like, maybe I should click on this live stream, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should stay for a second. Click on it. I'm about to expose some people. You ready? There's some trade secrets you're about to see. All right, we got l'uomo della pasta. Make a hackpoa grilled cheese, but pig-shaped, please. Okay, I might make a hackpoa grilled cheese again if I can make it pig-shaped. That does sound fun. I hope you're proud of me for pronouncing your name correctly. I do know it's l'uomo della pasta. It means the man of pasta, I think, right?
Uomo?
L'uomo, like l'uomo, l'uomo. Yeah, the man of pasta. I studied abroad in Italy, so I parlo un po' di italiano. Okay, so what was I going to say? Oh, I'm exposing content creators and forgetting what I'm doing. Yeah, all right. Here we go. This is what you stuck around for. So, when content creators, they do the knife scrape and you get the, like that. You can make that noise on any sort of food. This isn't I feel like people do this and be like, oh, look at how crispy it is. Look, I'm going to grab an untoasted piece of bread, and it'll probably still make that noise. Either that or I'm going to look like a clown, but... Look, untoasted. This thing's not crispy. It's not crispy.
Can you do it with a towel?
Look, this isn't crispy. Like this, it's a little better. But it's still there. It's still there. Let's see. This is literally... Oh, I might have just cut myself. This is literally a towel. I mean, it's not as good, but you can still make that scraping noise. You could do it on anything. So, yeah, don't believe when people are like, oh, look at this.
There's no way you could do that on a Pop-Tart.
I could do this on a Pop-Tart. I don't have Pop-Tarts, though. I don't have any Pop-Tarts. All right. We're gonna cut into this sandwich though. I'm ready for this. I mean, you guys are watching at home. You don't even get to eat this. I get to eat this. I don't want to delay this anymore. Whew. No cheese pull, obviously, because there's literally no cheese on this. But wow, that is a beauty looking cross section. Iberico pork pastrami sandwich. That's what we made here. It really barely did anything. I just heated up the meat and put it on here, but I'm gonna take credit for making this. Oh, I just had some of that sauerkraut again. So good. So good. All right, let me switch back. Let's give this a taste test. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so good. So good. I'm not even that hungry, and like this is still hitting that hard. I see somebody saying, you bet it smells incredible. It does smell incredible. It's smoky. It smells so good. You can smell the dill from the sauerkraut. Arav, I see you're back. So Arav is a consistent viewer. Shout out to Arav for watching these streams over and over again. But this is Iberico pork pastrami. It's not beef. Pastrami is normally beef. Today, Iberico pork. So Iberico is like the Wagyu of pork. So this is like a pork Wagyu pastrami sandwich. Yeah. It's so good. If you're just joining the stream now, I just want to let you guys know, and it's not sponsored, so do what you want with this information. I just know that you guys like eating the stuff that I eat. This is Campo Grande's. Let me see if I can. I'll switch back these cameras for a moment. You can order this online. So if you're anywhere in the U.S., I don't know if they ship outside the U.S., but if you're in the U.S., you can order this. It's Campo Grande uncured pork pastrami. Campo Grande is the brand. This is the first time I've had this. This is fantastic. I definitely recommend Iberico pork pastrami. So if you're watching from home and you want to try this, you can. That's all I want to say. It's not an ad. I want to hook it up for my homies because this is fantastic. Did I already put the? Oh, here's the sauerkraut. This is also the sauerkraut I'm using. Again, not sponsored. Whatever. Finale Ferments. It's a Vermont brand. I'm guessing you're not gonna be able to buy this unless you're in Vermont, probably, or nearby. Supporting local farmers, locally sourced. Good stuff. It's good flavor. Somebody said, can I get a microwave cheese toasty maker and rate it? Is that like a device you put in your microwave to... I'm not familiar with this. I might have to. You might have just taught me something about grilled cheeses. Are you looking it up, Brittany? No. Sorry. Microwave grilled cheese toasty maker? Or I think you can leave grilled cheese out. Microwave toasty maker? Guys, this sandwich is incredible.
Oh, is it like a thing?
It's a thing?
It's like a product you can buy.
And you microwave it? Guys, this sandwich is, I like, this is nice. This is really nice. Rate a Lunchable grilled cheese. Does Lunchables make grilled cheese? Am I living in the dark?
I think that might just be a request.
Oh wait, are you just saying? I think they might.
Like crispy Lunchables, crispy grilled cheese, original American cheese sandwich.
Lunchables makes grilled cheese? All right, I might have to do that. All right, we got AOPCHA finally coming to their senses. I can't take it anymore. You're the GOAT. I can't leave you for an elbozo. Your words, not mine. But I respect them. Oh, this sandwich is so good. All right, I'm going to answer a couple more questions. But I think we're going to wrap up the stream soon, so I can finish the second half of the sandwich in peace. So if you got any last minute questions, put them in the chat. I'll take a couple more. Can you make a French toast grilled cheese? I have a French toast grilled cheese that's filmed but not edited. So yes, it's coming. I don't know how soon, but it will come. I'm gonna expose myself right now. I have 63 videos filmed but not edited. Yep. That's gonna be a problem for me on the editing side. Okay, Matt Brooks, I messed up. The actual channel name is @channelname-e. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you go check out the channel that Matt Brooks just commented on Super Chat. Thank you again, Matt, for commenting and super chatting. You're awesome. Thank you for supporting. But because Matt's been such a consistent supporter of the stream, I want to make sure that you guys go open YouTube in a new tab and go to @channelname-e, just like he put in the super chat. And yeah, make sure you give him a subscribe. I think he said he hasn't posted content yet, but he's going to be posting soon. Arov's asking if I can make a pizza grilled cheese to upset the Italians. I do like upsetting the Italians. And I'm also seeing people saying, world's thickest pizza, please. We could put those together and make the world's thickest pizza grilled cheese. We could definitely do that. Cat grilled cheese, please. I hope you don't mean cat on the grilled cheese, but cat-shaped grilled cheese we could do. I'm not going to eat a cat. Finn the Gamer, please rate my grilled cheese. What is it? Finn, drop your grilled cheese in the chat. Do I go live often? I'm trying to. So I just said this a few minutes ago, but I'm trying to do lives consistently. Eventually here, I'm hoping to do them once a week, maybe even more. You know, if I'm just cooking or something, I'll go live, get a process going, make it work. We're still ironing out the kinks. I think this is the first stream we've had in a while where we've not had like an excessive amount of lag. I actually think I'm watching this on my other screen. It seems like it's working. I don't think there's much lag at all, if there's any, which is really good news. Really good. We've finally got that ironed out. We've got the 2 cameras set up. I can switch between them. So I'm happy with where the streams are at now. Like you see, I can switch to this, switch back, switch this, switch back. So I'm really happy with where they're at. Hoping to do them weekly. But I'm moving. So later this week I'm moving, and it's going to be a kind of a long moving process. I might explain it to you guys in a video at some point. But I probably won't be live streaming again for about a month. And then we'll be able to probably resume consistent live streams. We'll be able to get my brother on. He's going to help with the live streams in person. I'm going to be in the same place as him, so should be able to do some really cool, really fun live streams consistently as well. Yeah, I'm seeing some people say no lag. Yeah, Ethernet cable came in clutch. Emil Goodman, it does not mean less content. Actually, I'm posting more content than ever, and even through the move, that's going to continue. I've been working like crazy to make sure that I have enough content to fill any sort of disturbances while moving. So you're going to continue to see all of the same stuff that you've been seeing, same rate, new content. It's going to keep coming out this whole time. If you weren't in this live stream right now, you'd have no idea that I was moving. So that'll be good. Finn the Gamer, you're saying approved DM request for my grilled cheese. I'm assuming you're talking about Discord. I don't take DMs from anybody on Discord. Literally nobody. So if you want, submit it on the Food Pictures channel. You can submit your recipe. If it's there, I eventually look through them all, and that's where I pick most of the concepts that I use in the videos where I cook your grilled cheese recipes. So I'll see it if it's there, and maybe I'll make it. Make a focaccia grilled cheese. Sounds really good. Really, really good. I'm not very good at baking. I'm not good at following directions. So, that's why I don't really make focaccia. But would be good if I figure that out. We got a super chat from Alan. Make a sandwich with chèvre cheese, so that's goat cheese. Other ingredients can be used like other cheeses and things that blend with chèvre to make a good sandwich. So one of the first paninis that I really opened my eyes to how good a panini can be. I'm gonna try to remember this. This might be 12 years ago now that I made this sandwich. I'm trying to remember, but way before I was making grilled cheese videos, way before TikTok even existed. I used to make a sandwich that I think it was sourdough bread, and then it had roasted red peppers on it, some oven roasted turkey slices, some goat's cheese. So that's why I bring it up. I want to say there was Munster cheese, some arugula maybe, and some cheddar. And basil. I think there was basil and actually tomatoes. I think there might have been tomatoes on it as well. There was a lot on the sandwich, but it was fantastic. Really, really fantastic. So yeah, I definitely support. If you put a little bit of goat cheese on a grilled cheese, it gives it a nice tanginess. Really, really good. Pandemonium, you're asking if I can give your mom some grilled cheese tips. I would definitely, my grilled cheese tips in general is you're going to want to cook it over a low heat, slowly. Make sure you toast your bread, but also melt the cheese. And so that's the thing, is if you cook over a high heat, you can toast your bread in 30 seconds, but your cheese is going to be completely raw on the inside, and you end up like Gordon Ramsay. What you want to do is over a low heat, cook it, and just it's probably going to take 12 to 15 minutes for the sandwich to toast. So don't rush it. Low heat. You can even put a lid on the pan if you have. I definitely recommend using a pan that has a lid if you have one, because then if it's not melting quick enough, if your bread's toasting and you feel like it's going to be closed soon, you can put a lid on it, and that'll help keep the warm air in there, and it melts the cheese a little faster. So that's a good tip. Also, just season it. If you want to put a little bit of salt or even any of your favorite spices, if you're really into let's say curry powder, you just add a little bit of curry powder to grilled cheese. Fantastic. Super easy. You just pinch, done. No extra steps basically. All right. It's been real though. I've enjoyed doing the Q&A with you guys. I'm gonna go eat the second half of the sandwich, pack up, clean up from this live stream. You guys have been awesome. I like hanging out with you. Like I said, it's probably gonna be about a month until we do another one of these. But then when they come back, I think we're gonna be able to hopefully do them consistently. Either that or this is gonna live on my channel as just like one of those videos where people are like, I'm gonna start posting again, whatever, and then it's like they post one of those videos like every month. You guys know what I'm talking about. No, I think we're gonna start doing the live streams consistently in about a month. We've got some big ideas planned for them. So thank you to everybody who watched. Thank you to all of our donators, anybody who subscribed on Twitch. You guys are all legends. I appreciate it. Wouldn't be able to do this stuff without you. So, love you guys. Stay cheesy.